What's good, guys? Welcome back to the Nextuppodcast, man. Hey, this is episode 6 for us, man.
Yes, sir.
We got myself, Wendell, Lewis II.
I'm Jalen.
And then we got 2 special guests right here.
I'm Marleigh.
And my name's Ebba.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, y'all know how we started off. We're going to start off with a little mental health checklist. You know what I'm saying? Like we do every time. What's it called? JB, you can start it off. Just give us a little detail on how you've been on a scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
Much.
1 to 10. Damn near at low-key at 8 because I always say this, but like school is coming to an end and I'm really excited for the next step. And I'm doing pretty good in school. Everything is like flowing, like new opportunities every week. Everything is going well. So like I'm doing fine. I say 8, solid 8.
Yes,
yeah, that's it. What about you?
I'm also say 8, 7. I'm also doing pretty well. Just excited for school to be over. Still trying to, make sure my work and shit is straight and everything. But, lifestyle is going pretty good right now. How about
Great.
you? How about
I'm gonna say a solid 9 out of 10. Life is good.
Nice.
Can't complain.
Life is good.
Yeah, for me too. I think I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
Hey.
Hey, mind right, body right. I'm straight to
God
school.
is good.
Hey,
Yes,
all the
that's
fucking
good.
time. Excuse my language.
I don't know if you appreciate that one.
I'm sorry, but
It's
I
all good.
have to
It's
give
all
him
good.
his props.
I get it, yeah.
But yeah, guys. So as you guys know, school is coming to an end. So how are you guys feeling mentally preparing? Because we're stepping into adult life pretty much. I know for myself, I'm ready, still trying to prepare. But like, how y'all feeling? Nervous, scared? Prepared? You know what I'm saying? Just give us a little rundown.
I don't get how taxes work. I don't get how credit works.
You are not a fucking loon.
I don't know how I'm gonna succeed in college if I have all S right now. So
Hey,
I think prepared.
Okay.
I think well prepared. Yeah.
That's just, that's life.
that's good. I mean, hey, you're still young.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? We are as a unit are stepping into a new light, and it's gonna come challenges with it. That's what I'm saying. I just spoke about it like, you gotta wake up every morning, no matter how you feeling, whatever. Just, try to be great. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you're doing.
How about you, Ebba?
So for college, I think I'm taking the steps that I should be taking for sure.
That's good.
Staying in connection with everybody that I need to. Even just today, I was at the little BCC.
Oh my God,
Whatever,
we're
right.
doing the same
wow.
thing. Oh my God, high
Exactly.
five.
There it is.
Nice.
Right. But like I think there's still a lot of questions to ask.
Yeah.
So like every day, I'm trying to ask my parents like.
Yeah.
What's
Like,
9
I ain't
plus
gonna lie.
10?
I just found out how much money you really make at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like they say
Yeah.
75K, you're not ending with 75K,
Hell
bro.
no.
Nah, because
You
you
know?
have gross and then you got net.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's and I really looked at like how much money you make at the end of the year. It's scary, bro.
It is. Yeah.
Like it is scary.
Taxes
No, but
and all
actually,
Yeah.
how do you make that money last in a month? Like actually, because you pay Netflix, Hulu,
Netflix.
water bill.
but you
then
gotta-
pay
no,
your
no.
phone bill.
But you gotta remember, certain things aren't a must-have, right? So like Netflix, as much as we love it, isn't a
Right.
must-have.
There's
Right,
once,
right.
there's once in
Our
needs.
parents are paying for it. I'm trying to figure out how they are buying me clothes and food and Netflix and
That
house.
is fact.
I mean,
And,
shit, that's facts.
Like how do you balance that?
I ain't gonna lie, I've always
$100
Yeah.
dog food?
Yeah.
My dog can eat food scraps. Why are you buying her this
Right.
puppy
But the
chow?
thing
I don't
is,
get it.
There's
Yeah.
always power because if you have 2 parents, married, like 2 minds is strong. So if you have one person with a job that has a good job and you have another person with a job, whether it's a good job or not, like that money combined can, it can do a lot. And
Yeah.
if you have the knowledge to really know, like, because they're grown, like our parents are grown, so they have experience, like they know, like, how, I guess, like how to go about life and stuff, like at this point. But I feel like for us, I feel like we can learn quicker, like how to like live, I don't know, like on our own and stuff like that, because we have more resources compared to back then. Our parents, they didn't have social media and shit like that. I feel like social
They
media
had beepers.
Yeah, like they had shit like that, and
We got Tic Tac.
yeah, I feel like they had to really learn like the hard way, but we kind of got easy. It's
Yeah.
just about us like wanting to take the opportunity to learn.
Yeah, putting ourselves out there.
Yeah. I got a question now. Basically, Instagram. I was on Instagram a few days ago, and I seen this thing on this dude's story. Basically, like if you could go into deep space or deep ocean, what would you choose? And then
Neither. Like, there's no Chick-fil-A there.
Oh my
There's-
god.
Like, what?
No,
Why
just
would I
like-
go
Just
there?
like if this was nothing.
no limits, just
No,
explore.
no
like
words,
what?
just
What do you
want
think is
to-
more?
If it was you,
I
bro,
probably want to go see some aliens.
Deep space.
I don't want to get
Okay.
eaten by the
Yeah, right.
megalodon because megalodon does exist.
Really? You think?
She or he is real. I don't know what gender, mixed gender, whatever, but I know megalodon is real. So that's a no for me. Outer space, maybe I might meet Uniqua and all the backyardigans. You know?
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah,
wow.
you never really know,
What do you
right?
think, Ebba? What do
Yeah.
you think?
So it's like, all right,
Honestly.
okay. How I think of it is like, the ocean scares me, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
It's-
like that's
it's
one of those
scary.
things. Like I'm really like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I could swim,
Most
but
definitely.
I don't care.
Right, right,
I don't
right.
care, right? And then like it's like space. That's like, damn. Like that's you
can't
and
breathe.
you can't do nothing. And I heard it does like a crazy toll on your body, right? So like when you do come back, like astronauts when they do come back, they take
yeah.
like forever on rehab because it messes with your bones, like it messes with hella stuff, right? But
But just
I ain't
taking that away.
yeah,
All of
I ain't
that.
lying. Out of all that, I think
Yeah.
I might go space, bro. Because the ocean really, that really,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because in space you got the planets, and there's planets like there's a planet that's just like Earth, I'm sure.
Dude, wait, I thought, am I
That's right.
tripping?
What happened?
Or I thought I heard something. It was like we know more about space than we do about a lot of the stuff in the ocean, like deep stuff,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah, they don't know. shit
I say
about
there's a
us.
lot more discoveries about space, definitely,
Right,
than the ocean.
okay,
Because
okay.
honestly, who the fuck is gonna go deep into the ocean? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
what would you?
I feel
really
like there's a
find?
lot.
I don't know.
I feel like there's a lot in space. There's a lot of, a lot of planets, and it's not just us. A lot of people just think,
There's aliens.
There's some shit up
Aliens
there.
are real.
yeah.
They're
There's
real.
life.
I don't care what nobody says. Aliens are real.
For sure.
Do y'all
We can't be the only one out here.
Oh,
That don't make
hell
no
no.
sense.
I think some people at our
Bro.
school is aliens. They came down and they like hiding for real.
Hey.
Wow. I mean, you are not wrong.
I know I'm not. I know I'm not.
I mean,
the way they
do you
look
like?
at-
Do y'all
I
feel like
mean-
there's like another Earth in space?
Dude.
Yeah.
I don't
I mean,
know.
like maybe
What?
not like Earth, but like
Uh.
yeah, there's for sure probably other planets that are
There's
like
probably another planet that there's survival on, like us, probably.
Yeah.
Like breathing and drinking and walking, moving, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know if it look like Earth though.
Yeah.
I feel
Earth
like
kind of janky and ghetto.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like it just has to be because like when people do go into space, like astronauts and stuff like that, and they do show like the camera, when you look down at Earth, it's like it just has to be more because like why the fuck would Earth
Right.
just be in that dark space, And so like what the fuck, I don't know. But I feel like one day it's gonna be inevitable. Like we're gonna actually like find out.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna go on our phones one day,
We're
and then
gonna find out.
we're gonna go on our phones one day, and there's gonna be like an alien encounter. We're gonna see hella aliens or some shit, and it's gonna be like, what the fuck?
What do you think the alien gonna do though? You think they gonna try to kill us?
shit.
That would be scary. That would
That's
be
gonna
scary
be
because
some
they gonna be
shit.
unstoppable.
How
They gonna
do
be
you know?
unstoppable. I don't know.
I know if it was humans like on this type of shit, like I guess maybe going to another planet or some shit, maybe because
Maybe they wanna
humans
be
kill a lot of
friends.
animals.
Nah, humans is gonna do it but they're not gonna think of it as killing humans. They gonna think of it like we're expanding, like But that's kind of how the world is, right? So like shit, England was like we're expanding. Now we have
Imperialist
America,
type
we have
shit,
America.
yeah.
So well, not England, Europe. But
Yeah,
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 Yeah, you get the
exactly.
colonizer.
That's deep. Because beyond this, there's more.
Yeah. Right.
What if there was more? If it was only us?
Spit out.
What year do y'all like? Do y'all think y'all gonna be alive like when we actually find out,
I'm
or like when
immortal.
aliens or some shit come on?
I'm literally living till forever, but I don't know if I want to
Wow.
because
Why?
the way it's looking right now, it don't look that good.
It's
Like
looking like a tough
they're
life.
trying.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something. They're trying to change gas cars to all electric. They're trying to make
Yeah.
all the cars electric.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
that's,
don't
that's,
want bubbles
that-
coming out of my car.
I feel like
that's
going. I
sick.
feel like it's gonna happen. I feel
No,
like
no.
everybody eventually is going.
I need my car to have a little noise, a little like gas, a little something,
But it comes with climate change and the problems of climate change and all
Right.
that. Which
Yeah, but there's a
of,
lot of stuff behind electric cars too that
exactly.
affect climate
Them
change.
batteries or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they follow. I think it was lithium batteries, but those do not.
And they're not
They're
disposable.
not disposable
so they
at
just
all.
build up.
Really?
So they keep building up, and then the only way you can get rid of them is by like destroying them or whatever. I think.
Yeah.
Global
Them
warming.
motherfuckers blow up.
So regardless, it's a
Damn.
scam.
Yeah.
Electric cars are a scam.
I mean,
okay?
it'll like prolong it,
Yeah,
probably,
yeah.
but
prolong it, but
yeah.
I want my grandchildren to live as
yeah.
well. So.
You're not one.
Yeah. Electric. Yeah, I guess. Well, who else? Any topics or what? You want to talk about?
Y'all seen
What?
Elon Musk, 44 mil, man.
Oh, yeah.
You would talk about
That-
something sporty.
That's Elon Musk.
That's literally Twitter.
I mean,
Yo, this nigga on trail in the back, like, what the hell?
Oh, wait, I thought that was a sporty name.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
I didn't
Nigga,
hear
one
it.
of the richest
I
niggas
thought,
alive.
I immediately
It's
just
educated.
thought, like,
Hey,
oh,
pal,
like, this is
yeah.
a basketball player. I didn't think of the name, you know?
Yeah.
I just log off for me.
We have,
Okay.
we have,
Yeah,
that's fine.
we have PayPal, we
That's
have
fine.
Tesla, Elon Musk, we have SpaceX, we have Elon Musk.
Hell
His
Twitter.
face is ugly.
Wow.
You know he has like a
Wow.
disability, like he's
You
like
don't need
Yeah,
a face,
he's-
man.
yeah.
You don't need a face. You got like 236 bill. Like you don't.
bro.
Yeah,
I seen
but-
some
Sit for life.
I seen some like 44 bill on Twitter that was like it cost $20 billion to like in homelessness and shit like that. And he paid 44 bill for it.
Yeah. Well, that's probably not true. But
It's-
I mean,
yeah,
but what,
like-
what would they do
That's
with that
just-
money?
that's- yeah,
Like,
that's
how do you
just-
do that with that money? Like, oh, you need this amount of money to do blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you use that money to do it? That's probably going to take time or
It's
whatever.
mad. It's like mad weird because like it's just that it's one single nigga. You feel me? Controlling shit
That money he
with that type of money. Like, nigga, you kidding me?
It's not just him. You
It's-
got
it's-
it.
no, it's
no,
definitely not just him.
because you know what scares me?
What?
Like, it's like all these big name people that we know that are hella rich, like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, all those people, right? Like, they're rich, cool, powerful,
Yeah.
but there are some people nobody knows about at all. Like I'm talking about you ain't never heard this dude ever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he could be really the richest person ever and control everything, but nobody gonna know, you know?
That's facts. And it's be people in power too, or like in industries, different industries. So you got the film industry, financial industry, just people who you don't know who control the whole ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like producers and shit like that. Like film, like bro, yesterday. So basically, you know Marilyn Monroe. Y'all know Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, yeah.
Basically,
That's
there's this Netflix documentary that just came out. It's called The Mystery of Marilyn Monroe, like unheard tapes and shit. Basically,
What's the mystery about it?
basically, fucking this guy. He had like, because in 1982, she died in 1961 or something like that. And in 1982, they brought back the case because at first they had ruled it like a suicide or some shit like that, like an overdose basically. But so the guy, like he went back and like found people who knew her and like basically went into Hollywood and like got people from like ex-Hollywood agents and shit like that and like family of her and shit like that. And like basically he just recorded them and like seeing what they were saying about her and about the death and shit, like how she was and shit. And basically it was just showing that like Hollywood and like fucking industries and shit, like there's people who are just fucking, I don't know, I just fucked up. And like Kennedy, you know, Robert Kennedy, JFK, basically, bruh,
That person.
fucking cause she was an actor, like she wanted to really become an actor and like fucking kill all the black, not politics, like she wasn't into politics.
She wanted
no
to kill
Hollywood.
black people?
No, like politics, like she wasn't into politics. She wasn't
Jesus.
into none of that shit. She just wanted to be a talented ass actor.
Right.
And then once she got into Hollywood, it was like everything just changed for her. Like fucking JFK, the Kennedys, like, bruh. Fucking JFK's father,
Bro, I'm sorry.
this nigga,
I'm sorry.
because they said Kennedy was like a pimp, low-key, like that nigga, you know what I'm saying? But they say his father was worse. So basically, they used to go to a house like in Malibu, because they rich as fuck. Used to go to a house in Malibu and shit like that. And fucking Kennedy's dad, like, fuck Marilyn Monroe. His dad and Kennedy's brother. And then it brought JFK, the president, into the shit. So it was just hella like fucking conspiracy around that, because like right after that she died. And fucking like she died. Y'all should watch it. I don't know, like it's a lot. I feel like And what do y'all think about that shit? Like Hollywood, you know how on the outside it looks like it's amazing and shit. I feel like
No, it doesn't look
Nah,
like
it don't look that
Ain't
good.
gonna-
No?
It don't.
Ain't gonna lie, like for some people it might like look like glamorous and everything, cause that's how they fucking present it to us, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And but nigga, like, cause like you know now, especially nowadays, nigga, we learn more shit than ever. So like nigga, more shit is coming out, more just like you speaking on. Like I feel like it's been crooked. You feel me? Like crooked and shit. Like some been going on with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I used to want to be a Disney Channel actress. I used to want to be a star. Okay, do you remember Monkey?
What?
The app? Monkey?
Oh my
I
God.
love that app. So basically, I used to have all these different guys on Snapchat, and I would lie to them and tell them that I was the next Disney star. And I told them, I was like, I can't tell you what my role is and what show I'm going to be on, but I'm just telling you I am the next Disney Channel star. And so this one guy, he believed me, and he was like, okay, so are you singing? I was like, yeah, I sing it. It's like a musical. And so, So he was a singer. So he was like, oh, well, let me sing for you and you can critique it. So basically, he would call me on Snapchat call all the time and sing. And then I would sit and pretend like I knew what I was doing and tell him like, oh, go higher or lower or something.
No.
Wow.
Was he a grown man?
Yeah, was he a grown man?
I don't know. He's a beard.
Grown man.
How old is he?
Not that old.
Okay.
Nah, that nigga was in his 40s.
Middle school?
So now I can see
Hell
why
no.
they took Monkey off of the App Store.
They did?
No,
Yeah.
Monkey is
It's
off.
off.
Monkey's
It's gone?
gone. I'm
No,
so
it's
mad.
gone.
It's gone?
It's gone, and that was like my favorite thing. Like,
Yeah,
I
I
have
thought
no
they were
idea.
still doing that shit.
But it's like, it was just like, I don't know, just the idea of just going onto an app and being able to talk to random ass
no, it was
strangers
scary.
like that
Because
is.
one time I was on Monkey, and it
Uh-huh.
was this random guy, and you know how sometimes I guess Monkey can have like, not your location, but like,
Yeah.
well, your location, but have people around you that's near that joins on the Monkey call.
Oh, hell.
So this guy, I have no idea who he was, but he said, "Hey, I know you," or something. I was like, "Some shit." I was like, "Wait, what?" And he said, "What school I go to?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" Like what? Yeah, and then I forget what happened after that. But
Yeah.
Nah,
Delete.
I did not add time. He said, "Add time, add time." I did not add time. I didn't look into. No, I just.
Well, there's a different version of Monkey.
What?
You know what I'm saying? The
Oh, maybe.
yeah.
That's
Omegle?
scarier.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
oh yeah, you Omegle.
Omegle.
Yeah,
That's
that-
not Monkey.
That is bad.
That's
that ain't like
scary.
that.
Hey,
Have you seen those videos on the
Oh, no,
internet?
yes.
about us?
Oh my gosh.
I ain't gonna lie.
And
People
bruh,
don't give a fuck.
there's like people who do that shit like every
Yeah,
day.
every
like,
day.
I know, like
low-key
you don't
for
have
living.
a life or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, don't you have to go to the grocery store and get some
Yeah.
groceries? Like,
And then you got like live stream sites where people, like girls and shit, like they just kind of do it. Like random people just do that shit. They get paid in the comments. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
yeah,
Like,
it's
that
wild.
shit's crazy. Like a dark. It's like a dark side of the fucking society.
You know what's crazy to me?
Low-key.
People can make money off of doing something like the stupidest stuff nowadays. Before, you know, you had to like get a job,
Yeah.
but now you can do something for free, and then later when you get more popular at it, then you get money for it. That's so
Yeah.
wild to me.
It is. That's
Like
definitely-
before, like, you know, you had to like, I don't know, become a scientist to be rich. Now, you can post pictures of your feet and be rich.
Right.
I mean, like, that's wild. That's
Social media.
very wild to me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just like the tech era.
I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know if that's good or bad, you know?
It's good for some people. Like it could be good for me.
But
'cause
then
I'm
I
like,
feel like we're gonna have way less doctors. We're gonna go to the doctors and be like, "Hey, I need a doctor," and they're like, "Oh, sorry, she quit. She made more money off of feet pictures." Like,
Yeah.
like, and I'm gonna be sitting there with cancer. I don't.
No, believe it or not, that there's.
Oh wow! What the?
Maybe not cancer.
Jesus.
But you even though I feel like even though you feel like that, like there is hella people who do want to like be like doctors and shit like serious.
Nah, there'll always be people who, you know.
Yeah.
Always,
sure.
always. I mean,
That's
I'm
weird.
pretty sure the foreign parents are still pushing them to be doctors and lawyers. So,
Oh yeah.
what about your parents?
I ain't gonna lie.
Is it working?
Nah, they weren't like. They're not like big like doctor engineer stuff, but
Nah.
like they're just like make money at some point. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I have cousins and stuff whose parents is like you're gonna be a doctor and that's it, you know.
Right,
Mm, yeah.
Damn.
But yeah.
I can imagine. Wait, so you sound like you have cousins who like parents just tell them that what they're gonna do, and just like that's
Like,
it. They
I
can't do
mean,
shit else?
they may not follow exactly what you're gonna
Oh.
do, but like they're gonna make it very clear what they want you to do. You know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like a mix. I know there's hella foreign parents who are just very like.
Oh,
Oh
for
yeah.
Yeah, not like
Definitely.
I'm not talking about like parents that are people that are. I'm talking about foreign parents specifically.
Mhm.
They're big like come to the U.S. They get the American dream. You
Ah,
go like
I feel like-
do these big things, make hella money. You bring it back. You know. So
Yeah.
but yeah.
I feel that.
Fun.
Would y'all ever live in a foreign country?
Yeah, I think I don't know about like long
Yeah,
term,
not long,
but
yeah.
I think yeah, for sure. I mean, it's fun out there. Like I went most recently. I went to Ethiopia like right before freshman year, and I was there for like 3 weeks. And it's fun out there. Like you could do hella stuff. Like, but it's different because I'm going there for vacation.
Yeah.
But then you planning on living there, like oh my bad. That's like every day of like really having to
Adjust to the
back-
life.
Yeah, exactly.
You
You
have to
know.
go get the water from the.
All right. All
Wow.
right.
That is.
What'd you say?
He said, I think that's enough. She said, what's it called?
Yeah,
Because
to make it-
he's Ethiopian, so
Yeah.
he's like,
So you have to go
but
get
they
the
gotta
water
go
for
get the
your
water.
village.
Yeah, wait, how was that? Like, was it like that or what? Like,
Like,
the stereotype or some
literally,
shit? I
it's
don't know.
not.
You have
so, okay, so
faucets?
look.
Yeah, like,
It's
God,
no,
no, no, like, what was it?
no,
How
no,
was
no,
it?
no,
No, like
she ain't
it's
got
a
no rights,
genuine
it's all good.
question.
Yeah, she has, I mean,
No, okay, so look,
No.
this is exactly how it is. This is exactly how it is, right? There is rural areas and there are urban areas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So me, when I went to Ethiopia, I mainly stayed in Addis Ababa, right? Which is the capital city of Ethiopia, right?
So
It's the-
urban.
Exactly, right? So it's not like the U.S. urban,
Right.
but it's more like there'll for sure be buildings, there'll for sure be malls and little stuff like that. But like say like you were driving on the road ain't gonna be paved out like I said earlier. You're gonna feel some bumps, bro. Like you gonna you know, you're gonna feel all of that. But it's like the things that you take for granted out here, you go out there and you're like, damn, you know, like bro, you got internet all the time. You know, you got light all the time. Bro, it would be like 6-7 p.m. out of nowhere, lights shut off.
Really?
Like, yeah. And it's not even like they plan for it to shut off. Like, lights would just shut the fuck off. Like, bro. Like, sometimes the water, like, it's not like a pipe system type shit, right? So, we had this big-ass container in the back, and you fill that up maybe every couple weeks or something like that. And now that's the water that you have for your property or that little thing. So, like, the bigger the property, the bigger the tank or whatever, right? And so you keep kind of refilling it. And
so
doing
for
all
like
that
showers and shit, or like actual drinking water? Like,
no, not drinking water. Drinking water, they got hella bottles of water. Like I ain't gonna lie, Ethiopia is crazy when it comes to like you got hella drinking
resources,
like bottles of water, like hella of that. But you gonna have stupid amount of like anything sugary, bruh, is out there. You know,
Really?
like and that's cause like big corporations like Coca-Cola and Fanta and all these places, they like to focus on there because
exactly.
they don't have to follow the same amount of rules when it comes to sugar. You know, that's why like Mexican soda is way more sweet than it is out here. You know,
Okay.
so yeah.
Damn.
That's
crazy.
wild.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, but I feel like if my first time going out of the country, bro, that shit gonna be. It's gonna be hard for me to adjust. Like, you know, I feel like it's gonna be so different.
You haven't been
dude.
out the country yet?
Never. You?
I went to France and
France. What?
I went to France and
That's cool.
what's that called? Damn it. The UK. And it was on like an ambassador's trip.
Nice.
And so my parents wasn't there. And it was like it was a summer in between 5th and 6th grade, like going into 6th grade. And I'm not even trying to be racist. I mean, damn. Them people in France are rude. I'm sorry, they're like rude. Like they just are.
Yeah.
And the food in the UK is trash.
Really?
What do they be eating?
Wow.
Like I lost 7 pounds, I think, on that trip.
Damn.
Like, what did you eat? Like, what was your?
What did you eat?
Like,
I ate nothing. I ate ketchup chips. They had chips that were ketchup flavored.
The fuck?
Oh yeah, they do have. They do have.
And they're not that good.
Yeah.
They're not that good.
But no, there's some people.
But
I
the
know
trip
like
was cool. The trip was boss. Like France was cool. A lot of croissants everywhere.
Oh, yeah, croissants, yeah.
Oui. And what else? The Eiffel Tower is overrated as F. Like it's just a tower. The stairs are hella irritating because they didn't want to take us on the elevator. They were so like trash for that. So I took hella breaks going up the stairs. That view, I mean, whatever. I could find on Google Images. It was not worth it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But it was cool, yeah.
So like besides like the places y'all been at and stuff. So like where would you like outside of the country? Where would you like spend
Live?
some time? Yeah, live there. Not you don't have to be long term enough, but like just what I'm saying.
I want to go somewhere where they speak Spanish.
Like,
Okay.
I want to speak Spanish more, and I want to get more fluent at it, and I want to dance in the streets like they do in movies. I want to do that. I don't know, like Dominican Republic, like something like that.
there's the thing about Dominican Republic, like you got a good side and then you got a like.
So
really
maybe I want to go to the good side.
Of course, yeah, but I mean,
dang. That's like a lot of places. Bro.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
a lot
like
of
the whole
places.
world.
like
basically.
ideally, what? Like, does it like matter system wise? You know how America capitalist and then you got socialists like Denmark and shit like that.
But I don't know what systems they got. I just know what
Yeah, I
food
don't
they
know
got
what-
and what
yeah.
kind of people they got.
Yeah.
That's a hard question.
Yeah, that's hard. Me personally, I would probably go to Denmark. Because
What is that?
Basically, they are a socialist society, like society, basically, which means like they got free healthcare and shit like that, and it's just like the quality of living is kind of a lot better than America, even though America is, I guess good, you can say, for some people. But like, yeah, it's just a lot more resources that's like for the people more so, and not just like just wealthy. Like you got the wealthy, like out here in America, you got the wealthy, and then the poor. I feel like there's still that, like there's still probably like inequality and shit like that, but it's just more like, I don't know, better for like people. But like the cost of living, I heard that it's a lot higher because they have shit like free healthcare and shit like that, and like, I don't know. It's just a lot higher quality living, which means you have to like live like higher, I guess, I don't know, like or above your means, kinda. Shit like that, something like that, like a place like that maybe. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I guess free healthcare sounds good. I don't like the doctors anyways, so I wouldn't.
There's more to it. I just can't think of it. Yeah. You know what you thinking about? Quiet as hell.
I don't know. I don't know where I was. I always said, like, you know, just because it looks nice. I always said Dubai.
Hey, bro, it's hot over there, bro.
Yeah,
I
know.
I was over there for like 8 hours.
Really?
For real?
Yeah, not 8 hours. I was over there like overnight. I was like a layover on my way to Ethiopia, but it's crazy, bro. It's hella hot. Like the moment you leave that airport,
You went outside, like you had to.
yeah, cause it's like we stopped there and they take you to like a little like hotel, like stop and go before you take off to the next flight.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. You gotta have like real religious belief to be out there with the whole like all black attire.
Oh God.
Like, and it was over there. Like, I ain't never felt no heat like that. I was really dying, bro. Like, I would pour water on my head and it would be cold water and the water turned hot. Like,
It probably just steam up. Just
yeah,
like
it was
evaporate
crazy,
the air.
bro.
Just,
It was crazy.
Oh wow.
So like
That's wild.
like it was different from Vegas heat or Arizona heat.
Bro.
It was,
Bro, the heat is. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because think about it. You know how it's hot. There's hot.
yeah.
There's humid.
Right.
And then there's hell. And then I was there, bro. Like I was really dying, bro.
Like Vegas, I ain't like I went to that motherfucker during the summer, bro.
Yeah. But think about
Nigga.
Vegas heat. I know what you like
That
Ebba
was
was saying.
hot.
You got hot and you got the humid. Vegas heat is not humid
It's
at all. It's
dry.
just dry as shit.
Yeah.
I feel like humid heat is
Humid,
Humid.
humid, bro. It was one of those, and we black, bro. So hair was frizzy. Hair was doing a lot, bro.
Oh man.
You know.
yeah, y'all. Yep. I was gonna say.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So hard for
Get
me.
rid of her.
Yeah.
So hard.
Just racist.
I'm
So
gonna say,
racially
don't take
motivated.
no girls trip over there. Because
To where?
they're here, like.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no. That's expensive as fucking Dubai too. Like you gotta have money if you really want to go out there for a few days or weeks.
It's one of those you get picked up in an Uber in a Lambo, like.
Man, yeah.
You seen the cops over there? They like
Where?
the regular patrol cars are like luxury
type.
Lambos,
wow.
Bentleys. It's because they used to have
Let me get arrested.
Okay, yeah.
they used to people used to buy hella cars, right? And they would buy the car, like Lambos and stuff like that, and then they would get caught with like credit card scam or something like that, and they would just leave the car parked there and they would leave the country. So if you go to Dubai, like there are certain places you'll just find deserts full of like
Cars, luxury.
stupid amount of cars, right?
Yeah.
And so what cops do is they'll take those cars, they'll see if they was connected to these things, and instead of sending it back or whatever, they take them and they make them patrol cars.
Damn.
So
That's different.
Smart.
yeah.
Smart.
Imagine,
that.
imagine
You
if the
catch
U.S.
niggas
was
fast.
like that. Bro.
Hey man,
Imagine
yeah,
if
man.
the U.S. was like that.
If the U.S. was like that.
Oh.
Like, what the fuck?
Because they can do it. Because, it's a lot of niggas out here. They got luxury cars and shit like that.
No,
That'd be-
it's
Yeah,
not.
but
It's
not the way Dubai.
Yeah,
Dubai
not
had
compared
it,
to
no.
Dubai.
Dubai, like a Prius, is a
Oh.
Lambo there. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like
Oh, my God.
that's. See, I can.
They have a lot of money.
Because there's way too many Priuses here.
They have a lot
Way
of
too many.
generational wealth and shit out there. Like,
yeah, it's crazy out there, bro. It's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Actually, I do have a question.
Go ahead, go ahead.
How do we feel about Priuses? I'm just gonna tell you this now.
What?
If you like Priuses, I don't like you, because Priuses are not okay. They are a hazard to blind people.
Really?
Because you can't hear the car. So
Thank God.
you can't listen. You can't hear the car.
No, that's
so if
obviously
you
facts.
blind and you cross the street, it.
That's
Damn,
facts.
I mean,
No,
listen.
No, that's facts.
But you have to,
And you're
no,
not
no,
doing
no,
it.
wait, but you have to keep it under 5 miles per hour for it to be silent.
Shit, I
No.
don't know about that.
I'm telling you, them things is quiet,
They're
and
quiet.
they going. I mean, Prius drivers they don't
electric?
drive fast
It's not-
anyways,
Oh,
or they can't drive,
Oh, it
so
is.
they're gonna hit you.
I never thought of
They
that.
look hideous. They never can drive. They can never drive. I'm telling you, if you look up the average, I looked it up myself. I did my own research.
Okay.
If you look it up, Priuses have a more accident rate than
That's
a lot
facts.
more other cars.
For real?
Nah, it's
Yes,
facts.
I'm actually serious.
Oh, wow.
Because they can't drive.
Especially in the Bay.
Prius drivers can't drive.
Hey,
If
check
you
this out,
see-
especially in the Bay.
When you're on the freeway, right?
Uh-huh.
And there's like, oh, damn, there's hella traffic coming back home. You're like, it's probably an accident. 50% chance it's a Prius. Because I've seen it with my own eyes. Almost every single time, a Prius is somewhere included in that accident.
Really?
I'm so serious. I'm not lying to you.
She's not wrong. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen a lot of Priuses when when it's heck of traffic, you bypass, and you trying to see what's happening. Definitely seen a lot of Priuses.
Why do they make cars that quiet? Like, why the fuck would you make a car?
Right.
Right, that's why I have a problem with a lot of electric cars.
That's facts.
And don't even get me started. I love my Toyotas. Like, 4Runners, baddies, you know? Probably the best SUV out there. I will argue for them, like, every day.
Wow.
But these hybrid Toyotas, that hum sound that they make is so irritating.
We're gonna switch a little gears. So as you know, tonight we got
Yep.
some very good in the music industry right now. So we you know what I'm saying? What are y'all looking forward into?
You gotta let 'em
what I'm
know,
saying?
bruh.
'Cause we got Future coming out. We got no
Hey, preach.
We got
Kaylani.
we got Kehlani coming out. And
We got Lil Baby dropping tonight.
are you kidding me?
A single, yeah.
Nigga, we got shit coming out tonight. So what are y'all, Well, first off, what type of music do you guys listen to?
Yeah, let's do some.
No, this is my thing.
What?
Recently, ever since 2018, maybe a little bit of 2019, I don't like new music. It sucks.
Why?
Because no, this is what I'm talking about. They only try to make music to go viral on TikTok. They only making like TikTok dancey songs. They not actually like me. My favorite type of songs are when the bass is like fluent. Like I don't like that static bass. I hate that. Like it irks me.
808s,
You
just
know what
hard
I'm
ass
talking about?
808s. I know what you're
You
saying.
know, she doesn't like drill music.
I hate it. I
You like
hate it.
Oh, drill?
I hate it with a passion.
So what about artists like Pop Smoke? Do you like
I don't like it.
you don't like Pop Smoke?
I don't
as an
like
artist?
any of his songs. They're overplayed. They're irritating. They're
Right,
like
yeah.
I don't like it.
Okay.
R.I.P. But damn, I don't like your music. I mean,
All right.
It's definitely understandable. Definitely understandable.
So like what? I don't know. What do you
so I like constant bass.
So
I
you
like that.
You like that boom, boom, like that type of bass, and not the like that. You don't like that?
No, I don't know.
No, you
I don't know how
talking
to
about you
explain
don't
it.
like the one that jumps.
Yeah, I
you know?
hate static bass.
So
I
think
don't like
about you know how like take a modern song now, like some real uppity type stuff,
Yeah.
right? And then give that to like somebody from the 80s, and they're gonna be like, "What is this?"
that. Yeah,
That's you, yeah. Okay,
So
yeah.
you
I can
you
understand
basically
that. I
like
can
old,
understand.
like type of old school music type shit.
more. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah.
yeah.
Old school.
So
Some
like,
people say is
like,
is better.
what do you like? Like, do you listen to R&B and shit?
Yeah, sometimes. But the new stuff is irritating because they have that whiny voice. What the is that?
Whiny?
What is that?
I understand.
Like SZA.
understand.
Shut up! Like shut up! Like where's
That's
the
hard.
bass
No,
in your
somebody-
voice? Like
That's
shit,
R&B
like,
though.
Somebody gonna come to you about that.
Right.
I
Somebody,
don't
hey,
care.
somebody gonna
Somebody
say in the
gonna
I don't
comments.
care,
Like,
it
whoa,
sucks.
slow your roll, miss.
So what about
It
Bryson
sucks.
Tiller? Like,
Yeah,
Bryson
Bryson
Tiller.
no,
Tiller,
he's
hold on.
good. He's good.
Okay.
He's
Kehlani.
good.
Okay, Kehlani.
She's good sometimes.
Nigga, Summer
I like
Walker.
her. She's hottie, but like,
Summer Walker.
Summer Walker.
oh no, God no.
Mm.
I don't like
Yeah.
any of her songs.
Wow.
Who else is
Any
out
of
there?
Brent Fayez.
Oh, Brent. She probably listens to Brent.
I only like a couple of his songs,
Got it.
but it's not like, oh damn, let me play this in the car. No.
Sure, understand. What about you, Evan?
I ain't gonna lie. There's not many music that I don't like. So like I'm
Yeah.
really like
You like.
I ain't gonna lie. I walked into school this morning listening to this one country song I heard yesterday.
His songs are
It was going
fire.
crazy, and it was like I could find a
And
name.
country music is very.
Nah,
very
this one
sweet.
was.
Y'all be
It,
sleeping on country music.
I love country.
yeah,
music.
it was one of them like funny songs though. So it was like
Nigga, I went to a whole drive, like a road trip to go to Vegas, right? Nigga, the whole ride.
Like
It
country.
was, nigga, when I say it was all country fucking
Hey
music.
man, hey man.
And I'm saying, but it's peaceful as fuck. And like, one song, I'm, at least, 3 hours in, I'm like, bro, this shit is ass. About that, about that fifth hour maybe, nigga. I'm like, hold up, what did that nigga just say?
Nah,
That
there's
shit was
some.
fucking
Nah, I
sliding.
ain't gonna lie. There's some country songs that you be like, I don't know,
Right.
right? But there's some like them hidden gems. Oh yeah, them be hard, bro.
Yes.
Like all right. So also, what she was saying about the new like mainstream music type stuff. I ain't gonna lie, she's not completely wrong on that, right?
Yeah, definitely not.
But the stuff that I like is the stuff that like the people who are upcoming, right? So like a lot of the people who are now like R&B artists that in comparison to like other artists that have these really really big names and everybody knows them, like they're cool, right? But there are some people that just, you know, a lot of people do know, and then there's still a lot of people who don't know, you know?
Yeah.
So
like Young Blue, you know Young Blue?
Yeah, I know, for sure.
I'm surprised a lot of people don't know him because like Drake was on this song. And, like,
I mean, the moment
you want a
Drake
Drake
hop on
song,
anything,
Right.
it's like same thing for like I mean, everybody should know WizKid by now, but
yeah,
you know,
Oh,
but
my
like
song.
I know, but like the moment like Drake really started collabing with WizKid and everybody started hopping on that, he went from WizKid to WizKid, you know? So it's like,
get a Drake feature, man. You low key good, honestly.
The moment you get a Drake feature, it's either Drake gonna kill the song, right, and you gonna have a hit,
right,
and your career might suck after because it's gonna get kind of hard to make a song after you hit a hit with Drake.
Most definitely.
You know,
because you gotta keep the consistency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some people who, you know, Lil Baby, one of them people who he get on a Drake song, he do better than Drake. You know,
that's facts. I agree. I agree with that now.
I feel like it's not.
You still saying
He's still
Drake
saying.
do better? Nah, be for real. Be for real.
Cause
Speak your mind. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna say, okay, look, I'm gonna say, like, Lil Baby, that's my nigga. Like, when I say, like, Lil Baby, that shit, he gon', like, nigga, when he's on a Drake song, or whenever they make a song together, like, them, what's it called? Like, they gonna do damage. But I don't think one is better than the other.
No. We already said that.
No. I'm not saying one is better than the other as in an artist, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying like
in a song.
I'm saying in a song,
like,
right?
Right.
Who is gonna carry?
It's Baby for sure.
It's Baby for sure.
But if you listen to it, okay, I understand.
It's for sure, Baby. Like, come on, bro.
It's definitely Baby.
He kind of like comes in stronger, like, you know.
He like this, bro. You have Drake. He's gonna lay down there.
He's gonna lay
He's gonna give you that real light skin feel.
Oh,
yeah.
And then Baby gonna come in. He gonna give you a good 30, 45 seconds of straight heat.
Oh yeah.
And you gonna be
They
like,
just compliment each other.
And I ain't gonna cap. Baby did that shit with J. Cole.
It's kind of like salted caramel.
Nigga, the way he came on that motherfucker when I heard that
with J.
motherfucker
Cole,
first
you know,
time,
that was crazy.
Nigga, I ran out my room. I'm not even gonna hold you.
No, that was wild.
That was wild. I'm like, yo.
That nigga said pride is
I couldn't even at first I couldn't even understand what he said at first. That's why I had to rewind.
No, you gotta take it back.
Gotta take it back so you definitely process the motherfucker. And I wasn't even expecting him to come on like that. I'm like,
it's like, look, if Lil Baby don't got a good hook, he always gonna come hard with his verse.
Yeah, most definitely.
And damn near, sometimes it's both.
Yeah, when it's both, it's scary, bro.
Yeah. So what's your top 3 artists right now?
It's so hard. It's too many. I feel like
I know it's
I
tough.
don't even got one.
You ain't
She
got
doesn't
No, this is the thing. I listen to everything.
Okay, no.
Really?
Okay, let's not say top 10 artists, like top 3 artists, but let's say top 3 artists that you're like that you're most listening to right now.
Yeah.
Like, who are the 3 artists that you've been listening to a lot?
Recently it's been. Actually, I have to look at my Spotify. I don't remember.
Hold on.
But you know, Ginger is the one song I've been having on replay.
Yeah, I know.
With
What is
what's
it?
his name?
How it
Every
goes?
day, pretty much. So.
WizKid, Burna Boy.
Yeah.
I've been listening. I ain't losing.
I've been kind of taking it back. I ain't cap. Like,
Taking it back?
yeah.
Old school R&B,
Now-
hip hop.
I wouldn't say taking it back, like 2013,
I really
like, you know,
don't
like
know,
20,
like,
you know,
all
early
of that,
20,
like, different languages
2010.
too, like,
something.
I didn't
Oh, no,
like. NBA YoungBoy will always be up
Young
there.
Boy.
Yeah.
haven't listened to Young Boy in a minute.
Yeah, I haven't listened to him in a minute either. It's too aggressive. Way too aggressive. I honestly, I could listen to rap all day if I really wanted to. But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes you gotta mix it up. But you gotta put a little R&B in there.
you gotta
I'm
take
not like a quiety music type of person, so like
Oh, so you need some upbeat.
I like some fasty stuff, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
make you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it back always to old school R&B though. Like
Unless I want to
90s.
sing, then that's fine.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey man, y'all know who PJ Morton is?
Yes, nigga.
Gospel?
My
Or not?
God.
He's a gospel.
Gospel?
Like he don't sing gospel.
He don't
music,
sing gospel, but he
but
definitely can do some
I ain't gonna lie.
damage.
PJ Morton.
My whole like 2021 from like summer to the end of 2021, it was crazy, bro.
Yes.
Cause that's when he was dropping straight.
Nigga, First Begin is my favorite song.
Yeah.
Nigga.
First began, go through your phone, all that.
I have no idea.
And when he did the sample, it was like, how deep is your love? That one?
Yeah,
Oh,
with, Ebba?
yes, nigga.
Yeah, but
I love that song.
remember Yebba's Heartbreak? Drake? Yebba's Heartbreak?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That shit was beautiful. I don't know how he did it. Like, I was just like, I wasn't even hurt. I just replayed it a lot.
most definitely.
But recently, who I really went back to was Chance, bro.
Yeah.
But not like the new stuff. That shit's ass. I ain't gonna lie.
The what?
Chance one of my favorite artists, right?
Yeah.
But that last one he dropped, I forgot the name. The one with the that shit was.
Go ahead and say it was ass.
Right, it was ass.
That was
But
ass.
anything from Coloring Book to what was it, 10 Day or something like that? Yeah. All that stuff, his old mixtapes, all of it is tough. I went through Coloring Book again, and it was just like, damn.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he really had like
Right.
some shit like, I ain't gonna lie. It just really makes you think.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Nigga, like Roddy Ricch. Nigga, that shit is. Nigga, his last album was ass.
Can we just go back just for a second?
Oh,
I
go
don't
ahead.
mean to cut you off.
Why don't you go ahead?
Chance. Let's be honest. Do you think that his wife is attractive?
No. I feel like
She is so ugly.
this is.
Yeah, I haven't seen her. What she look like?
Okay.
I mean,
Put up.
absolutely no
Let me show
disrespect to
you.
her
Let me show you.
in any way, but
Uh-huh.
she just from no.
I wish I think about
Like,
that.
she got a jaw. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
She got a jaw. Golly.
Look at her. Look. What is that? Okay, that's a better picture of her. Look.
Wow.
Chance, what are you thinking? I mean, maybe she has a good personality.
It's a,
That's.
I don't know.
If you glanced at the motherfucker, you would think that
Bro.
was a woman. I mean, that you would think that
They're
was
like
a
the
man.
same
No,
height.
sorry.
She's wearing
If
heels.
you glance at it, but
She is.
once you take a longer look at it, once you
Nothing
get
there.
good look at the hair and everything, okay, it's a woman. But
bruh,
shit,
Kendrick finna drop May 13th. What y'all think?
Oh, I know.
nigga.
Do y'all think it's gonna be hard, or do y'all think it's...
It has to.
It has to be?
It has to be. It's his first time coming back.
No,
So, I mean,
cause-
not his, well, yeah.
So we had J. Cole took a long break. Do y'all think his album was hard, considering he took that long
Nah,
break?
he came in.
He came in crazy, yeah.
He came
Yeah.
in crazy.
Yeah, most definitely.
Right.
Kendrick
And if he would have dropped the album a little bit later,
Uh-huh.
he would have had the Grammy.
Yeah.
But just because he dropped it not like hella long ago, of course, but he dropped it previously compared to the other albums that won.
That's facts.
Right? So like you drop it, say a month or 2, 3 before the Grammys, right? They gonna remember that, right?
Yeah.
But if you drop it 5, 6 before, and then you go into it, right? That's kind of to the point where like people are not thinking about the most recent song and not the off season, you know, that just came out a couple months ago, you know. But
I never realized how important it was the day that you released your music. I just thought about that when you said that. I was like, wow.
I feel like it's only important if you really got a status, because like
Well,
anybody
yeah.
could release music right now.
Because if nobody cares about you, then who's gonna care
Yeah,
about
so it's
when
like,
your music
you-
is released? Like nobody cares. But if you're like Drake,
Yeah, because like artists
I guess people are
like Kendrick, when Kendrick drops, like that is big, because like he's put in years to create this shit. So like,
He's doing a lot of great records.
I wonder
A lot
how-
of great
he
records.
better not disappoint too.
bro, he
Ain't gonna
better
lie,
not.
if he disappoints,
like, can he disappoint though? Because he, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think he can. But I mean, everything that he's shown, I ain't like, there's no way he can disappoint at this point.
there's
you know?
no way.
But
Man.
I can't get. That's kind of how Roddy was. Cause remember when Roddy Rich?
No, there's no.
No.
You
Not-
can't even compare the two.
No, I'm not comparing the two, but I'm saying like Roddy,
'Cause
please
his
excuse me for
albums
being
before
antisocial,
that-
and then he dropped the new shit. Like that was horrible, man.
Right? Okay. But you have look, you got one album from Roddy.
Yeah.
That was heat,
Right.
and then you got another album that he dropped. Cool. That was just, you know what I'm saying? We're not even gonna speak on it.
Yeah.
But then you got Kendrick,
Yeah.
who has dropped multiple back-to-back albums that were straight heat. Like he did not miss
That's
at all,
facts, that's facts.
right?
Yeah.
You can't expect him to miss now. Like,
That's true.
you know,
It ain't fun.
if he found a way to do that,
Right.
I'd be very bad.
Yeah.
Baby Keem, he put Baby Keem on. Like, okay. He's not, because he with TDE. Baby Keem's with TDE. I feel like the whole TDE is just different. Like SZA, like bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like SZA needs to drop it. You know what I'm saying?
mm-mm.
You don't like SZA?
She just said she don't like SZA. She don't like something more.
I don't
Sean-
like
Sean
that
Walker, Sean
whiny,
like
that whiny R&B. Like, put some bass in your voice. Like, what are you whining about?
I mean, how
How
could
could-
she's a
So
woman?
what? So do you like
She's a
Jasmine
She's
Sullivan?
a woman.
Or do you even know who that is?
Who?
Forget. I have to hear the song.
Do you know
Wait,
who
I
Jasmine
don't think I
Sullivan
like
is?
Yes,
Yes,
Jasmine
that's
Okay,
Sullivan.
so that's my point. So that's like very different compared to SZA and
Right,
Summer
she's-
Walker, right?
I don't
That's
remember. I
so-
have to hear a song.
So
You never listen to?
You know the one with Insecure?
No, I just don't remember. I have to. Hear
Insecure, Bryson
Okay.
Tiller. Yeah, I was.
Ain't like her and Breast
You would
Milk,
like
that shit was
Jasmine
crazy.
Summer.
Like I have to either see it or I have to hear it.
I mean, she got some. She ain't like Summer Walker or SZA. She
got
gonna give you
hell
some. She
no.
gonna give you some.
No, she got straight heat. Bro.
straight
Like,
fucking heat. Nigga, everybody been going to her. She had a concert.
She
know,
just won a,
I
she
know.
just won a Grammy, bro. If I'm
I
not
know.
mistaken.
Oh, my God,
I'm not
yeah.
sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But
she just won a Grammy.
she might have. But
did.
I ain't gonna lie. I got mad because I didn't realize she had a concert.
Yeah, I didn't realize
Nah,
she had a concert.
My
either.
cousin went to the concert. I was like, nigga,
Really?
you took me.
Right.
Like, oh, damn.
What about her? What you think about her? You like her, Marleigh?
Her goes crazy too.
Her is like first.
Oh my
choice.
God.
I don't know.
What are you about to say?
Maybe a couple songs.
Okay, I feel you giving her
Okay,
respect.
you
man.
could-
I'm
Maybe
just
you have
not.
to-
I'm not that new R&B genre type person.
But like
I understand. Just
her,
go ahead and take a listen.
like hers
to that.
kind of like she has a lot of old, like she has a soul and she's like kind of old school.
yeah,
type.
that's what I said.
Is she,
Some of her
is
songs.
she from the Bay too?
I mean, don't mean shit.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I mean, like, she got that, got that Bay feel to like her. I mean, not like not all her music, but like, nigga, she gonna give you some versatility.
She's
You know
really
what I'm saying?
talented. She's really talented. Like she knows how to play different.
The
areas.
one person I do like, what's her name? Jacquees made the yeah, her. I'm so mad they deleted Jacquees' version because it was way better. It was way
she was
better.
so butthurt.
And you can't be salty about that because she had the whole album, the album that Trip was on, that whole album. I love all those songs on there. But Trip, come on, he did it so much better. Like Jacquees, like he says that he's the king of R&B. Obviously he's not. But I be agreeing jokingly because like it's funny. Like you're obviously not the king of R&B. You're too short to be the king of R&B. You know what I mean? But like he did that one song. That was fire. Trip. Come on. I'm so mad they deleted it.
So talking about King of R&B and shit like that, like what do y'all think about Chris Brown? Like, do you think Chris Brown fits in a King of R&B category or like
I mean, come on now. I ain't gonna.
R&B
I
type
grew
shit.
up on Chris. I'm not even gonna.
Because he's still hard to this day.
Yeah,
I'm not
he's
even much.
still-
No,
he's
I'm not
still
saying.
hard.
I'm not saying he isn't.
You know him and Little Baby finna
Oh yeah.
My God, what's it called? Is it? I don't know if it's a tour
Collab
or it's just like.
collab tour.
Yo, yeah, it's a collab tour.
Yeah,
That
that's
I ain't gonna let that motherfucker finna go crazy. That motherfucker finna go crazy. But like, I feel like, since I grew up on Chris, ain't gonna lie, he's been one of my favorite artists. But like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's still other artists, to consider.
R&B-wise.
And yeah, R&B wise to consider, because like Chris Brown is also versatile. Also,
Oh yeah.
he can rap. He can spit a few bars.
He
and
could do a lot.
a lot.
I don't know how to put him up there.
Yeah, fact. I'm not even gonna count it. I think it was at one point people was comparing nigga to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, they
remember
was.
that? Remember that?
They was. Ain't like he what's it called? He he looked up to Michael, whatever. When
course.
he did that tribute. You
That
don't remember
shit
that?
was crazy.
Oh man, that was
BET Awards,
yeah. That was
20
wild.
That
But
shit was
you can't compare him to Mike.
You can't compare nobody to Michael.
Hell no.
I don't think
Drake tried to.
Drake did compare. Did he compare himself to Michael? How the fuck do you compare yourself to Michael?
Don't he got
I gotta
a
play.
he got a song
Bro,
with
Michael
him?
had bitches fainting just off a look.
Huh?
Think about that. Michael had bitches fainting off a look.
Yes,
He
bro,
did.
like, Michael Jackson.
Said, pow, she was asleep. Gone.
Hey, right here.
He's never had nigga. You remember
Michael,
what's it
bro.
called? His them concerts, everybody just falling over the place. I'm like, God
It's
damn.
Michael Jackson. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I ain't
What?
gonna. You remember when he was on a crane or something? He was hella high in the air. Somebody climbed it.
Oh yes,
Really?
the Asian. It was an Asian
and
dude.
he had to hold her
Yeah,
up
he
there
held-
because she was
yeah,
gonna fall.
Yeah.
I would've-
Or was it a girl or
No, it was a
dude,
nigga.
right?
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
a
a
dude,
nigga.
right? Yeah, no, it was a dude. And he climbed the whole thing. And he was up there. He was still performing too. He was still
Performing
singing,
his
but he had to
ass
hold
off.
on to dude.
Oh,
It's
man.
crazy.
That's wild.
All right, guys. Well, I just want to appreciate you guys as our guests.
Yeah,
for
of
hopping
course.
on
Thanks,
with
thanks
us.
for having me. Thanks for
Oh,
having me.
of course, y'all. Y'all will be seeing them if they, willing to, hop on again. Y'all will be seeing them
before the year
again
over.
before.
Yeah, I'll probably be back here. Mhm.
Oh
the
yeah,
year's over.
before the year's over, because ain't like we plan to keep this going even after high school and everything. But yeah,
Definitely try. Hell yeah.
yeah. Again, we just want to appreciate
Like
y'all.
and subscribe, drop a comment.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's saying it.
Yeah, all that.
You heard it here first. Hey, we appreciate
Share it
y'all.
with your friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch it a couple times,
Yes.
maybe a couple hundred.
Nigga,
like,
subscribe.
subscribe.
Shit.
Yes.
My
why
God.
not?
I'm not gonna lie, I hate those YouTube videos where they ask for you to to subscribe and like, because that makes me unsubscribe and unlike.
Really?
Yeah, I actually do when they say it in their videos. But
So
don't
what?
do that.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't do
Yeah,
that.
please.
And
So what?
like and subscribe.
Yeah, support.
Because
Feel
think
me?
about it. If they
Support black people.
Oh, yeah. put
Oh yeah, we all put a hand up.
And if you don't like, subscribe, you're racist.
Well, you heard it here first. We appreciate you again. We will be back next week for another episode of Next Up Podcast.
Episode 7, yes,
Yes, sir.